What's up, everybody, from the fans of us? This is the first podcast ever on this channel. And I am Skippy Skip.
I'm Saucicus54.
And we are both, we are both in Skippy Skip production. Yeah. So, how's it going today?
It's going good.
Good.
Yes, is very good.
Yeah, he's Russian.
Yes, I am Russian. Soviet Russia, jump over bench. Bench, jump over you.
And today today we had some uneventful experiences.
Yep.
Yeah, so instead of doing the podcast, we were trying to do Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies at like the app, like you can get on the phone. This is my mom's phone. And for some reason the phones weren't connecting. I think it's because we're using the same Gmail account.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, it was really annoying. I got so mad I started jumping up and down. Remember that one time we were doing the Halo 2 gameplay?
Yeah.
You want to tell it?
Yeah, so we were doing a Halo 2 gameplay that we were doing for a TV station, and at the time, I was 12, and really there aren't very many. I hate to say it, but there's not very many good 12-year-old gamers. I wasn't very good at the time. I'm okay now, but yeah. So and then the TV that I had in my room the screen was only about I don't know. It was very small, and we were doing split screen, and we kept dying, and then I was getting really mad. And then I punched a chair really hard and split open my hand, and yeah.
We didn't exactly get it on tape, but we did get the yelling and screaming on tape.
Yeah, that's cringeworthy stuff.
Yeah.
I had some real issues back then.
Yeah, and then I remember what we tried doing. We put that gameplay on TV, and then we tried doing a second. Because we didn't finish the campaign for Halo 2. We tried doing the second one, but I forgot, I plugged in a boom mic onto the camera.
And you forgot to turn it on.
Yeah, so we had silent recording the entire time, which wasn't that good. Yeah. You gonna go diarrhea?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
You know what I hate about what goes on? Oh, please. you know what I hate that I know this is an Android or mostly Android gaming right now, but you know what I hate about console gaming right now? Is that they're removing the split screen. The co-op. It's you're forced to buy two Xboxes or something. I don't like that about them. Mm-hmm. And then Gameloft, they're mostly a mobile gaming company. They are making almost all their games now online. They just released Nova Legacy, which campaign is offline, but there's still a big problem with it. They don't they got energy. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It may be offline energy where you don't need the internet just to play the campaign, but still you need energy. But in a way, I kind of got back at them twice. But not really enough to do harm. Because I got the Nova game early for the United States. Yeah. By getting a website. The only way I could play it now is to turn on airplane mode. Otherwise, the game talks to, the server or something. It's like, hey, this guy's got this game early.
You're going to jail.
Yeah. Handcuffed.
RoboCop's going to bust down your door.
Without
dead
any
or
pants
alive,
on.
You're coming with me. Yeah, so this was something that we were talking about earlier in the car. So if you ever watch the original RoboCop, any of the scenes where he's driving in the police car, the actor couldn't wear the bottom part of his suit because it didn't fit. So the whole time he's in there, he's not wearing any pants. And then there's another scene where he had to go through a crowd of people not wearing pants. That probably took a few takes.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure the crowd was laughing.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Oh man. Are you sure that one story about Chuck E. Cheese and children is real?
No, I think that was just a made-up one. There was a creepypasta a while back where they're talking about the crazy guy in the Chuck E. Cheese suit turning kids into pizza or something. I believed it back in the day when I was like in 8th grade, and because I was stupid. Yeah.
That reminds me of one story my dad told me that I believed. Actually, I have a couple of them. One's recent, but the one from long ago when I was just a little kid, my dad said that there was this, I was in the garage with my dad, and then we had like these 2 lights, kind of like big round ones, and I was like, I'd never seen them before. I'm like, hey Dad, where'd that come from? It's like, oh, you don't know? I didn't tell you? He's like, no, what are you talking about? He says, there's a big robot that stuck into the house, and I caught it, and it was trying to kill you, but I destroyed it. And I was like,
you actually believe that?
Yeah, for a while, for like a week, and then my dad's like, no, there was no robot. I was like a little kid. How was I supposed to know?
I have something similar to that. So when I was little, my siblings tricked me into thinking that there's this one place called Stirlia, which is basically a ripoff of Narnia. That there's a portal to it in my grandma's basement, and it was kind of messy down there, anyways. So like, you would never really messy. You would just go in there and you wouldn't even know where you are at some points. But what they would do is they would like blindfold me and stick me in a corner of the basement. And they're like, "Oh, hey, you're in Stirlia now," and that over there that belongs to a centaur. And then they had like Barbies and stuff down there for some reason. And then they somehow managed to convince me that they were elves. And yeah, I believed that till I was like probably like 10.
Speaking of,
and then they just told me, oh yeah, this is a made up place.
Speaking of basements, I last year in December, I think it was, no, well, sometime last year, or was it this year? Okay, sometime within the past year, I went down to Indiana where my grandma and my uncle lives, and anyways, we were the water in the house was incredibly hot. You could put the only way to get not hot is to turn it all the way on cold.
Yeah,
and it's still warmer than it's supposed to be. So, anyways, my dad's like, I wonder if something's wrong with the water heater. So we go in the basement, and I never been in the basement before. I always thought, when I was a little kid, I was like, your imagination runs wild.
Oh yeah.
And I thought there might be cannibals down there, like
cannibals?
from the Time Machine.
Oh yeah, the
original.
What are they called? The Murlocs or something like that?
Warlocks.
Morlocks. Yeah.
Was it More or War? I don't know.
I think it was Morlocks.
Well, anyways, but I haven't been down there for a long time. I go down there. I'm 16 then. I'm 17 now. But I go down there for like the first time in years, and then I think I started having a panic attack down there. No, I wasn't scared or anything. It was like, see, the ceiling is like.
Is it like really low or something?
It's like I don't know, like really low. Like, I mean, you have to parts of it. You have to actually duck your head.
Oh yeah.
And I was like kind of flipping out there, and yeah. And the kind of funny part about this, though, so we're like that day, we were just about to leave, and then a big explosion happens. Or I shouldn't say a big explosion, but it sounds like an explosion, and the ground shakes and stuff. And see, the thing is, the water heater could like blow up.
Yeah.
And my dad thought maybe it did blow up for a moment, but I think I knew instantly that the power went out.
Oh yeah.
Because my grandma has a microwave with the time on it, and the time wasn't there anymore. I heard a couple of beeps go off too before everything turned off, and then we go outside, look around because the water heater didn't blow up, and we actually found a squirrel who looked like tried to commit. I'm not going to answer that phone.
Yeah.
Who tried to phone. I'm not going to get it. So anyways, there was a squirrel that tried to commit suicide. But, I mean, see, we got posts and stuff, and we got like some like wires going through and stuff, like telephone or internet wires, whatever. But I think it was power wires, and it blew up that thing because you saw like the squirrel had like sizzled hair and stuff.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining like a squirrel with the TNT strapped to his own the button.
I hate them. Oh, yeah. What time is it? Just want to check time real quick because we gotta be out of here. So, okay, we got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Yeah, about 10 minutes ish. Yeah.
10 minutes ish.
Yeah, we're going. Me and
Sausicus.
I remember that. We are going over to a house to play, games, video games, and board game stuff. It's my church is doing this, and
I'm coming along.
Yeah, last time we did this, I mean, we had a lot of fun. We had pizza. I forgot to ask them if they're gonna have food there.
Oh,
I mean, they probably will, but
probably will.
I haven't been to someone's house and they haven't had food to offer, or for I mean, for events and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they don't have any food, we'll just have to resort to cannibalism.
That reminded me of summer school. I mean, I didn't feel any classes. I didn't. It's just that we were trying to get extra credit, so get rid of a class that is required of me. And the first week of school, I think it was like day 2. It was like a 6-week course, and we had. We're asked. If you were to be stranded on an island with the teammates in your table group, we were like had 4 or 5 people of us. That didn't sound right. Anyways, 4 or 5 people in my group. How would you survive? And so we started talking about leaves and stuff, and then I brought up cannibalism as our first option. And they're like, let's just settle it for the last resort
sort of thing.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I guess before that we should try making a helicopter of bamboo and stuff.
What?
I mean, I was just turning this all into a joke and stuff, and then
I think you just want to make a shelter and some fire.
Yeah, we talked about
the helicopter is kind of getting a little ahead there.
And then
Same thing with cannibalism.
Sacrifice stuff to the gods. And then, but yeah, so we had to share with the whole classroom with our teacher, and then she was like, she was like, okay, so what did your group do or say? Well, and I was like, I started off talking, and I said, well, as our last resort, which I thought we should have done first, but we decided last, we said cannibalism, and the teacher's like, stops me like, wait, every time I teach this class, at least one group says that. I was like, wow, man, we're not the only one who has these radical ideas. So, yeah.
Check out my Adam's apple.
My neck is, man, I'm so fat. Look at my neck. I mean, it's like, about, on the camera, it looks like just as wide as my head. Oh, man.
Geez, don't. You're
I mean,
don't do that.
Like one kid at school says, you know what, Skippi? Eventually, you're gonna kill yourself doing that. And then I'm like, yeah. And then I'll be I'll have mastered at cracking people's necks because I cracked the hardest one of all, my own. Yeah, but then I can't really practice it anymore. The camera's on that side. Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I don't know.
Yeah, the camera's
stormtrooper.
Here is Rachel.
What?
Well, I don't know what to call her. I thought I'd calling her Rachel at first.
Rachel. Where's Rachel?
No, Batman did not come to mind.
Where's Rachel? Where is she? Joker.
You know, some of the movies, like some of the newer movies for I mean, not all of them, but
where is he? Where is he?
You know how the main menu has
I am dangerous now.
Like different scenes from the movie playing at the main menu. Some movies don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Like Edge of Tomorrow. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. That movie just had a still picture, and you got Tom Cruise looking at that one blonde girl, and they're just looking at each other like. Yeah. I mean, I don't like when they do that. And then Star Wars: The Force Awakens, they changed the music. in the main menu. Do you realize that? Or do you have that in DVD?
I have it, but I haven't watched it in a while. I only watched it once on DVD.
Was that here? Because I know you watched it here.
Oh, I must have watched it twice then. Because I have it at home, and I've watched it at home. But I don't remember much about the DVD menu.
Yeah, I was like, on Instagram, I threw up an Instagram post that said,
You threw up on Instagram?
I said, you idiots! Why'd you change the music? They got real, they had, the original Star Wars music, and
Where's Rachel?
Became the movie. Yeah.
I'm Batman.
I'm gonna have a staring contest with the phone. No. Okay. Yeah. This guy right here, I was going to make a Star Wars Knights of the Republic stop motion video, and he was supposed to be Darth Malak.
Oh, was he? Oh, yeah, he's got the little thing in front of his mouth.
Yeah, I didn't want to take the thing off of Darth Malgus, the Lego figure. He's got, actually looks like the breather thing.
Like the legit...
Shoulder pads. Yeah. I went to Bricks and Figs in Madison and tried building me one of, Darth Malak, but they didn't have any pale-faced people. They had skulls, but that's not what I needed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, in case you didn't know, Sausicus is actually in a lot of the, really old films that we've done together.
Yep.
And he was in the Modern Combat, the movie, or Modern Combat 4, the movie.
Then we did that mystery thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that was. We were being weird.
It was the last day of summer.
Last day of summer.
Yeah. Let's do that. Or I'll be like, it's like, do you want to make a film? Yeah, what are we going to do? Murder mystery. It's like, okay. And we didn't write out a script or anything. Actually, that's what a lot of the earlier stuff was. No scripts.
That was
And that's how I got really hurt in the mini movies of war.
Wait, which one?
The first one. And actually bit me.
Oh no! Wait,
the second one.
That was the second
one. Yeah,
where I bit you.
Y'all were
zombie
kicking me and beating me with a plague gun.
Well, that one was in the first one.
Yeah.
The second one was where I took my zombie roll a little too far and I actually bit him with my weird teeth. I never had braces.
Oh, you know what's kind of weird?
What?
When I was back in third grade, I always wanted braces. I don't know why. I just
so
did.
Weird.
I thought they'd be cool, and I got braces. I always wanted glasses. I got glasses. Actually, I like my glasses. I think I look weird. I can't even see the screen.
I look even weirder without glasses. I look like I'm 5 or something.
Wait, how do I look? I feel like I look really stupid. I feel like my head kind of looks like it goes like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird just looking at the world without glasses. If this box over there has a picture of Captain Phasma on it.
Does it?
Yeah, except for the only reason why I would know that is because I remember that box being there. But I didn't have these glasses on, never seen that box. I can't even tell. My hand, I can practically see it, but it still looks blurry right at there.
I can see pretty well, up close, but if I'm looking at things from a distance, I can't see anything.
Okay, let's see. See, my vision is still... I'm going to see it when it actually looks completely clear. About right there. It's about as clear... what is this? 7, 8 inches from my face?
Something like that.
Yeah, I have a really poor sight.
I'm not quite there yet, but I think I'm getting there.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some pretty thick glasses when I get old and gray and get a bad back.
Thick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have back problems when we're older.
Dude, actually, I heard...
Backpacks at school.
I was actually building the Titanitive 4. Is that how you pronounce it? From Star Wars Episode 4, right at the beginning. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I was building the Lego set from back in 2009 or 10, and I bent over so much at I was doing this all at night building it.
Yeah.
My back was actually kind of hurting, And the next day, I woke up with back pain. And then I had to go work at McDonald's.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man, it was horrible. I was like, man, I should just stay home. But like, my dad's like, I don't see if it gets better. I was like, well, it got a little bit better after doing some stuff, but it still hurt. Yeah, I actually used to go, ooh, what time is it? 6:16. Well, do we have any final words? Because I think we should wrap this up.
Pneumonia, pimple, and dictionary.
Okay.
Thesaurus.
Okay, well, this has been the first podcast. I always want to do a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
So, yeah, this is Skippy Skip and
Sausicus 54
signing off. Remember to hit that subscribe button right there.
There somewhere.
Yeah, I'll throw that in at the end.
Here.
Sure. Yeah. My face. Click on my face.
I'll pick your nose.
No.
No, I'm not gonna stick my finger in someone else's nose. That's disgusting.
Check out our gameplays and short videos. We'll see you guys later in the YouTube world.